Alright, ladies and friends, let's do it. Well now. Oh, did the whole fleet come with us? Alright, then that explains it. I thought we were going solo. So that's cool, we actually have allies for a change. We're not just alone. Oh, wow. Well, Jesus, fuck me. I don't think we're as close to the end as I thought we were. We might have an entire island to actually explore here. Holy smokes. This might be the biggest one yet. Okay, so there's a lot more to this. Damn, I was all prepared to wrap this up. Oh, everyone's gone ashore already. We leave a minimal guard on the ship, it seems. Oh, wow. Well, everyone's just going ham. Yeah, it took you long enough to get involved there, Edward. Oh, wow. Let's take him straight into the wall there. Whoops, I knocked down another dude.
One less? Excellent.
I don't know who you are, but it's terribly unfortunate that you got in the way.
Well, anyone else left standing?
Interesting, so that is awesome. We actually... Oh no, an Inquisition soldier died. Oh no, he's just down. Okay, we'll take that. Wow. They got a regular old encampment here. What's all up with this? Okay, can't really have a word with the crew then. But it's cool that they all came ashore. They're not all just being useless on the ship. And we have the entire fleet here as well. We're just kind of clearing things up.
You're an ugly bastard.
Cruel ghoul.
You really showed that monster.
Wow.
Excellent.
Yes, indeed. Excellent.
You have to fight fire with fire.
Or with lightning. That's what we'll do. Alright, Ed, how's it going? I haven't had you follow me in a while.
Alright.
Huh, no little tune? Teleporter of the Bay of Death. Everyone's just chilling. Here's the guard.
Just leave me in peace.
Well, it doesn't take you long to settle in there, Sadek.
Soon this will all be over. We'll see to it. Those abominations have bitten off more than they can chew. They'll soon know this world isn't theirs for the taking. But the cost may be high.
That's not the way I work.
I'm glad. I hope that we survive this without having to sacrifice any of us. But I'm prepared to do it if I'm left with no other choice. And you? Don't you have a job to do?
Of course. We'll get to work at once.
Spoken like a demon hunter.
Looks like it was a good decision to make you the commander of the troops.
We'll only know for sure when we win the battle. Everything depends on you. If you don't succeed in your mission, all is lost.
Explain your battle plan to me.
To advance into the heart of evil, I'm sure Necroloth already knows we're here. So hurry up. Find your spirit and send that demon back to the underworld. I'm sure we'll find him in the middle of the island. The rest of us will keep his minions occupied. We've received reports about the Shadow's weapon stores. I've already assigned a few men to them, but I need someone in command. Specifically, I need someone to ensure that these weapon stores are captured.
How about me?
If something happens to you, we're all lost.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
I won't be able to stop you, whatever you do. I trust you think you're up to the task.
I'll look after the weapons store.
There are two in the east. You better talk to Jake for more information. There's a bridge near one of them, which must be held at all cost. You'll find 2 more stores in the north, one on the far side of the island, and one between the 2 towers and the mountain. Bring me news from all 4 stores. Don't bring me bad news. And don't come back until you're sure the weapon stores are under our control.
All right.
Man, this is quite a thing we got going on here.
How safe is the landing curve?
Safe? Nothing is safe here. To survive, we kill anyone who gets in our way. That's all there is to it. Attack or die.
We should increase the number of men at the guard posts.
And what then? Sit around the campfire telling stories? We'll never gain a foothold like that. He who wants safety should first put his own house in order. There are 2 towers close by. The scum are blocking the way. It's about time their asses were kicked.
Destroying the shadows? Just what I like.
Why do you, of all people, want to take care of this?
I'm gonna kick my way through to the 2 towers and eviscerate them all. So follow me if you want.
Huh. Sounds like a good idea.
I want to know a few things.
Be quick, I'm busy.
How's the cooperation with the others going?
You speak of the Keeler and the mages? Everyone's contributing something to this war. It's not my place to judge how the others go about doing their part. But where waging war is concerned, nobody fools a demon hunter.
What do you think of Necroloth?
He's the reason why we're here. He is the Lord of Death, and he won't rest until this world is enslaved by him. If we can't stop him, everything will be lost. Necroloth was why the Order of the Demon Hunters was founded so long ago. Protecting the world from him is our purpose.
Well, that kind of answers a question that I was silently wondering for a while, which was just how the Demon Hunters got founded in the first place, and who their true enemy was.
What do you think of the war against the shadows?
Necroloth turned those poor souls into mindless killers. We cannot save any of them. We have to end their suffering. And as long as I still breathe, I'll do exactly that.
I wonder if we'll meet Shax here. That would be interesting, and maybe we can give him the mercy he deserves.
Can you teach?
So we can increase weapons. Let's see. Ooh, big game hunter. Interesting. Undead Bane. Yeah, go for it.
Teach me how to inflict more damage on undead beings.
Okay.
So, interesting. He can teach you some skills that were reserved for the Demon Hunters before, although you still cannot learn rune magic or anything, I imagine. So, let me just see what... Well, I've got a lot of this stuff. Let's do more toughness. I don't really care about ranged. So, what kind of damage does this do? It does slashing damage. So, let's see if we can learn some slashing stuff from him.
I'd like to improve my slashing weapon skill.
Of course. No.
I'm really not that good.
So I would need more melee for that. I'm still not focusing on melee weapons, so I'm not too concerned, but since we have a lot of people around here, I'm worried that my magic might get a lot of people stuck in the crossfire, so I need to make sure we're very delicate about it, and I'll probably have to resort to melee more often than I would like. Jake, you have information about the stores?
Pretty bad here. I never should have signed up for this shit.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Take a look around. You can hardly leave the camp with all those shadow beasts lurking about. I should never have raised my hand when they asked for someone to handle the equipment. Now I'm stuck dealing with this shit.
You're scared.
Of course I am. There's nothing here. Nothing to eat. No people but us. There's only death here. I wish I was at the tavern. What a fucking mess.
We're all gonna get out of this alive.
Well, let's hope you're right.
Nevertheless, equipment manager is a good post.
Didn't you notice it?
What exactly?
We totally miscalculated it. The demon hunters were responsible for calculating how much food and how many weapons we need. We have too little of both. Now I'm the idiot who has to decide who may or may not get a new weapon.
Let's take our enemy's weapons.
I thought of that too. The Dark Brood have got a weapons store nearby. If we can capture that and secure the way, but it's not that simple. And at the moment I can't spare anybody.
Kane sent me to help.
That's good. I could really use some help here. I won't be able to do it alone. I'm no warrior after all.
Where is the weapons store?
From here, you just need to head due east. You'll see it eventually.
I'll kill the shadows in the weapons store for you.
You'd be doing us a huge favor by doing that. If we get enough weapons, I'll give you one too. I won't have to be so tight-fisted.
Why don't you attack it yourself?
Hey, I was given the job of monitoring the supplies. I'm not here to procure new ones.
If I get weapons for you, will you give me one? How generous.
Hey, you're only supposed to clear the route. Then I'll get the weapons myself. You won't regret it. And if you find something valuable there, you can keep it.
But of course, we need to make sure that our men get the lion's share of the weapons, otherwise they'll be kind of useless. So of all things, the demon hunters are singularly expert in war, but not very expert in attritions, it seems. Totally fucked up our resources. I think, if anything should have been if anyone should have been responsible for that, probably the Guardians. Or the pirates. I think the pirates have good resource management, considering their whole livelihood is based around stealing it. Got some crystals. I don't know if there are any new spells to be learned anywhere. Kidlat.
Working with Guchos feels strange to Kidlat.
Why?
For a long time, Guchos meant nothing to Kidlat.
How do you mean?
Understand me, Gucho. Kidlat has changed. Many Guchos die to quench Kidlat's thirst for knowledge. I used Guchos to test my voodoo. Before I learned, I killed many Guchos.
And you're telling me this now?
Battle make Kidlat think.
You performed experiments on humans.
Gee, that is what Gucho call them. Kidlat not proud of his history. But the past is past. Kidlat here today and atones for his sins. Kidlat
I think we should be the judge of that.
in this struggle.
So what exactly did you do to the Guchos?
It is not a good story. Does Gucho really want to hear this? Kidlat does not like his past.
Yeah. Tell me.
Kidlat used power of possession to bring Guchos under his will. He removed their skulls, but they not die. Then he leave them.
What did you do with the skulls?
Use the skulls to perform voodoo. Powerful voodoo. Kidlat went to places that Guchos can only dream of. He used the dead flesh of the Guchos to increase his power. That is forbidden, even among us Kila. But still, my thirst for knowledge and power could not be quenched.
What did you do then?
Kidlat was planning to create followers of dead minions. He took thoughts of the Guchos to strengthen his power. And he took the dead flesh of the Guchos to create minions. This nobody should ever do. My spirit was poisoned. But enough. I wish to forget these times. Here, take this. It reminds me of bad deeds I want to forget. Sell it if you want.
Teach me what you know.
Let's see what Kidlat can teach you, Gucho. But there are things that Kidlat will not teach you. There are things that no one should know. Kidlat will take this knowledge to his grave.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's fair enough. So he can teach, I guess, some not really interesting. Ooh. I don't remember Kid Lad. Was he? I think he might have been someone we missed, or he could have been the guy who was hanging out in Shawnee's hut and wouldn't really talk to us. So he can teach some toughness and alchemy stuff, which is weird. So are any of the other... Oh, well, that's where we can make some guns. Oh. So are any of the other Keela here? I don't remember the Keela following us. They weren't really... I mean, I guess they were... Those Keela might have enlisted on the pirate ship.
Nothing good comes from those towers. Hopefully someone will clean up that place soon.
We're working on it. Now, where are more people? I know there's no one named among the Inquisition. Although it would be cool after, like, including the DLC. The problem with the DLCs in their two games is that they are a little bit too isolated. Or at least in this game, because, like, once you deal with the two DLC islands, they hardly seem to apply to the main game at all anymore. So I don't think any of the characters from those two DLCs will show up here, which is kind of ridiculous considering those two were day one DLCs. They were developed at the same time, and it was just kind of removed content. But at the same time, it does seem like it was developed with the intention of being a DLC. So a lot of it just kind of it doesn't fit in as well as it should. Wolf's Jaws. It's a shotgun. Interesting. Oh, tally-ho. So, someone's missing. I mean, there's Jake. I feel like there was a mage, and I can't find him. Oh, there you are. Rodas, you're completely no.
Those ignorant demon hunters and pirates really grate on my nerves.
We're at war. Who gives a fuck about education?
You're right, of course. It's just that it would be so nice to have some stimulating conversation. The Keela and their voodoo magic. Please. Demon hunters. Ugh. Well, at least they're good for something.
We're not just good, we're the best.
That is exactly the attitude that I can't stand.
Do you need help?
I certainly could use the help of someone versed in the ways of magic. We have a small problem. We don't have enough to eat. We don't know how long we'll have to hold out. I'm developing a technique to make shadow meat edible.
You're going to eat the meat of those monsters.
Don't judge me, I'm only trying to help. Unfortunately, most of the creatures don't have enough on their bones to test the idea. I do have one particular group of monsters in mind, though. I know that one of our scout parties was killed, and I bet the shadows ate them. It sounds mad, but that would be perfect for my experiment.
This is pretty morbid.
You think it's good that our scouts are dead?
Of course not. The point is that the shadows ate human flesh. That way I can learn how they digest our flesh. I'm hoping to reverse the process, so that we can digest their meat. The meat of 8 fat shadows would do.
I'll bring you the shadow meat.
Our scouting party was ambushed in the west on the plateau above our camp. I wish you every success, dear boy.
Oh, desperate times, desperate measures.
Can you teach me
So, what? Why does he teach guns, of all things? And thieving skills? What? Wow, they dropped the ball on this one. No one teaches any skills that make sense.
What do you have to...
Have a look.
So why is he the, like, purveyor of weapons? Let's buy out all his grog. Not gonna use shotguns. I just feel like keeping this. I really don't know why. Crystal pendant, fogstone. Don't need any of this liquor anymore. Never really ended up doing too much with alchemy after all that. Not a big deal. Good enough.
What?
We need some health. Move, Ed. Alright, well, we have a few quests. It doesn't seem like this is going to take... I mean, there's a lot to explore, but I don't know if it's going to take as long as some of the other islands did, just because it is the last location, and it's not a friendly place. Weapons of the Resistance. All weapon stores of Necrolos minions, so... they all seem to be to the east, then? Let's just head that way. That's actually very close to us. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know why she doesn't have anything to say. None of my crew really has anything to say about it.
And if he doesn't, what then?
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Alright, well, let's take care of this business then.
There's no end to these creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast.
Interesting. Almost seems like there would be a way to get through here. I just heard something. Sounded like a scavenger. Alright, Ed. Prepare for war. Oh, and there's, whoops. Wrong buttons and everything. Yeah, me too. That was kind of cool. Alright, now here's the big bastard.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Eat it.
Marvelous.
Marvelous indeed.
There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul
That'll
beast.
about do it. Wasn't too bad. Interesting. He kind of seemed like the Shadow Guardian had his little pedestal of sorts here. His podium. Wonder if he was preaching to these fools. So this is supposed to be a weapons store? Because this is kind of garbage. Human garbage. Alright, well, that wasn't very exciting. Well then. We gotta spread out pretty far for this. God damn, where exactly is Necrolos domain? Must be this temple-ish area here. I wonder if we can go straight there, or if we do have to kind of sort everything out here first. Seems like we have to go this way.
I'm not, but I can't shake the feeling.
How exactly do we leave? I'm a little confused. Can't seem to find a way out of the camp. Oh, it would be this way, I guess. Let's just follow Kane.
I want to report.
Go ahead.
The shadows at the eastern camp won't be a problem anymore.
Well done.
Thanks.
I like men like you.
I like me too.
Good. Our arms supplies are secure.
Let's go hunt shadows.
Good. Let's see what those hellspawn are made of. Follow me.
It's your lead, my lord. And we got a fourth guy. Cool, cool, cool.
Let's just hope the ships don't sink and our arms don't turn tail and run.
That's not going to happen so close to the goal.
I hope you're right.
Oh, it's a Shadow Lord of Fury. For God's sake. Ha, the two towers. Marvelous. Gimme. I got another black heart. I don't think I can purify him anymore.
And I thought the situation on Calador was bad.
The area around the two towers is clear.
Hopefully they won't recover for a while. Here, you can use this for your wounds.
Thanks.
If they think they can intimidate me, they're very much mistaken. Nothing on this island will force me to turn back.
Well, if it won't, it still might kill you. I don't know if you should be so confident. Right then. Well, there's not really a whole lot to this then, is there? Oh, nice hops. Suppose it's possible to get up there.
If you're going that way, it'll be without me.
Oh, and there's crap up here. This isn't exactly helpful. So be it. Hoppity-doo-dah. Good man, good man. I need my, provisions back somewhere. I don't think we're really gonna need any ice. Icy spells. So where to? I think... Well, we can head around this way to take care of that quest. So perhaps this island, I mean, it seems big, but it probably just doesn't have as much in store as something of its size would imply.
There's no end to these creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. Won't be bothering anyone now.
Oh, this is, quite a sight. Starting to remind me of the Plains of Oblivion.
Attack! Ready your weapons.
Oh, hello. Spiders.
Won't be bothering anyone now.
Of all things to be bugging me here. Alright, well, there should be something right over here then. Whoa. What are you doing here, buddy? Oh, he's one of the scouts, it must be.
Finally, someone's here. I thought we'd been forgotten. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
I've just arrived.
What do you mean? So you're not here to take me to the camp?
No. Kane sent me to check out what's happening.
What's happening? What's happening is fucked up. That's what.
What are you doing here?
We're supposed to secure the bridge. That was a disaster. I'm not going anywhere near that bridge. I'm telling you, this island is cursed.
That's kind of why we're here.
Of course it's true. I just want to get out of here.
Are you hiding?
You bet I'm hiding. I'm a fucking Shadow Lord. All my companions are dead. Now I'm just waiting to get picked up.
What happened to the rest?
The Shadow Lords stole their bodies and enslaved their spirits.
Damn those shadows. I want to destroy them all.
Now they are guarding the bridge, which was our original job. But they don't recognize me. They are completely under the influence of the Shadow Lord. I would try to kill the Shadow Lord if I weren't so afraid to leave here.
I'm not...
Bugger.
I'll deal with the Shadow Lord.
What? Are you crazy? That's suicide.
We'll see.
You're
I
welcome.
already killed so many of those, you
I have some advice
little
for you.
pissant.
If you do indeed manage to defeat the Shadow Lord, the ghost should also disappear along with him. That will probably make it easier for you.
You don't say.
How can I get past the ghosts unnoticed?
Let me think. I believe there's a small path leading around the bridge. If you can grow wings, maybe you could also sneak past them. I haven't tried it out yet, so to be honest, I don't know. Just have a look around. Maybe you'll find a way.
Yoink. Alright, well then, you can just chill here, I guess.
These beasts are a pest.
So, the bridge then... Where's the bridge? Over here? There's some skeletons.
There's no end to these foul creatures. These beasts are a pest.
Well, this was a bridge. Or... Huh? Where's the bridge? Ah, that must be the bridge there. So this must have been the alternative way he was telling us about. Sure is noisy here. Oh, you fat bastard. What are you aiming at exactly? What are you with this? So, anything over here? Well, it does not appear so. Alright, then let's get across this bridgey thingy. Hooah! Hoocha! Wonder if Ed can make it. Oh wow, he made it just fine. Probably made it easier than I did. There's the Shadow Lord of slavery. You sick fuck. And that'll about do it. Bats, of all things. There will always be pests. Wow! That was nuts. That was some of the worst ragdolling I've ever seen. Ah, spiders.
These beasts are a pest.
Indeed. Interesting. Bonk.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Woo! Those guys ragdoll like crazy. It's unbelievable. All right. Well, let's just report back in with Gray, and then we'll explore this, little outpost here. What do you need a campfire for? It's like 1,000,000 degrees here.
Your Shadow Lord won't cause more problems.
He's dead.
You could say that.
Maybe the ghosts of my comrades will finally be at peace. I thank you. Perhaps I can complete my mission after all now. I'll hold this bridge.
You do that. So,
I can give you some gold.
nice.
Thanks. And, okay. Nothing too special. Don't need none of that garbage. Let's head back across the bridge here to see what we got on the other side.